자, 드디어 호그와트 4번째 플레이. 그리핀도르 학생입니다. 오늘의 목표는 지도내실까지 가는 건데, 네. 와, 바닥이 너무 반짝거려.
I would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
네. 와, 그 그래픽 카드를 깔고 말고가 그 크구나. 이 느낌이 확 다르네.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
다들 저를 구경하고 있는 것 같아요. 구경 났어?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
바닥 무슨 일이야? 학교가 이랬었어?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
나 교수님 여기에요.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio,
He did, Professor.
he's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to this.
아하.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the...
Perfectly good, but
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon.
very well. Might I rely on you, Professor?
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to you... And...
Yes, Professor.
come and find...
와, 진짜 반짝거려. 이거 봐. 이럴 수 있어? 근데 확실히 빛이 너무 글로잉한
Revelio.
게 있긴 하네.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking
아유,
about
교수님 제가 진짜 어떻게 잘
exploring
해보려고
ruins?
했는데 그렇게 됐어요.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. And she may feel a...
맵. 어마방 와. 오늘도 세바스티안을 만나러
The
가는.
map is enchanted to help you find...
달그닥. 아, 눈부셔. 피브스.
Why do students always run when Peevesy wants to have some fun? I said what?
와, 던컨이 여기 있어?
Revelio.
없는디?
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
진짜 말 너무 심하게 하신다. 와, 이거 비치는 거 뭐야? 이게 뭐야? 왜 이래? 학교 왜 이렇게 반딱반딱했단 말이야?
Bit of snot on your nose.
그 집요정들이 정말 열심히 청소를 하나 보다. 학교 이렇게 광인하다니. 조금 너무 어색해.
Is that all you've got? Well, bad. Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
어이, 내가 난이도를 어떻게 하는 거야?
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes, Professor.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, A surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
진짜 웃겨.
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Levioso, this can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Levioso!
Protego! Stupid Protego!
Complicates things.
Stupid
You enjoy a lively duel. If only all of my students were this
어머,
good.
이렇게 빠르게?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Yay!
Thank you, Professor
Professor
Hackett.
Hackett.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from a classroom duel. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
나 안 해봤어.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
너 이제 마법 들으러 가니? 히. 세바스티안을 향한 이 집착 계속된다. 남자의 차 마시는 거는 별반 다를 게 없겠지. 표정은 0. 어? 얘 걔 아니야? 그 종 그거 하는 애? 미안해.
Leave me, please. You make a point.
I spent
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind.
necessarily want him to go back to the lesson. You can get all sorts of clothing with magics, not just common.
It was an accident.
I've seen rare garments there, very powerful. I imagine. I can't bear to
sorry,
that sort of thing. I'd be quite content with myself.
Arthur.
Professor Weasley said she'd help me with my switching spells after class. I think she's tired of finding partially transfigured.
Hi, Ominous. Hi, Sebastian. 아니, 세바스티안은 왜 얼굴을 저렇게 파묻고 있는 거야? 맞는 건가, 저게? 너무 당황스럽네요. 이거 빛, 이거는 진짜 모드를 깔아봐도, 아이고, 괜찮을 것 같은데. 근데 사실 조금 귀찮다.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But
우리 애 너무 잘생겼다. 아, 마음에 드네.
Accio.
Nice work.
That is not bad.
you are a swift learner. I see a lot of...
진짜 잘생겼는데? 아, 마음에 드는데.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
그리핀도 진짜
So,
많은데?
what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
궁금하다. 혹시 빵점 받으면 어떻게 되나요?
Very simple. Cast Accio on one of the... Excellent. Don't lose your composure. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Very good. Happens to the best of us.
오메리스 뭐하고 있어, 너? 너 뭐 보여?
Accio.
That's it. Stay focused. Very good. Point
네?
to Gryffindor. Well, there's certainly no sport in playing
아, 그냥
without
하면
some
점수를
friendly
다 주시는
competition.
거군요.
Miss
빵점이야도.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
소리였어.
Be sharp.
와,
There we go.
amazing.
Accio.
but I'm amazing too.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Wow. Okay then, I will drop your ball. Yes!
I will get you back for that. Here we go. Yes!
I'm the winner.
Accio.
A perfect score! Remarkable.
Foot.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
퍽, 퍽, 오. 아니, 밀렸는데 나랑 좀 다른데?
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
애들 너무 귀엽다, 저렇게 박수 치는 거.
Accio.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
떨어졌다. 아씨.
Not to worry.
Here we go.
와, 이거 못 이길 것 같은데? 아니야, 50점 받으면은 이길 수 있어. Thomas, be calm.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing
Accio.
I know. 아씨, 떨어질 것 같아. 아,
Ah,
가시.
you almost had it.
그니까.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
귀여운 친구들.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now,
지면은 이렇게 나오는구나. 쟤 뭐야? Hey, Duncan.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Bit mad?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Revelio.
Revelio. Hey, Samantha.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
잘 가, Samantha. 보자. 이제 위즐리 교수님을 만나러 가야겠네. 그러고 보니까 눈부셔.
Revelio.
Central Hall.
Obviously, Hogwarts is
There's something in there. I just know it.
My older sisters taught me everything I need to know.
what about the room, Professor?
I trust your first class is well.
They did.
I'd wager there's a...
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Regardless, in that regard,
I'm not sure I have.
you shall find...
여자들은 세바스찬이랑 가고 남자들은 네티랑 가는.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Ona, she'll keep you...
교수님, 저 왔어요.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and...
Revelio. Accio. Got it. A fly flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it.
Repair.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
뭔지... 어머! 여기 소리 너무 좋아. 아, 수업 전에 들어갈 수 있구나? 다행이고. 아, 뭐 사실 다행까진 아닌데. 교수님 안녕하세요. 저를 모르는 척 하시네요. 너무하십니다.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
How nice to see you, young friend. 바로는 안 되네.
Revelio.
호수 옆 수준이 아니라 그냥 호수 속 아니야? 나티.
Hello, looking for me?
Of course.
Revelio. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley.
Let's go. 잠시만. (1억이야) 개빡치게 하네. 아, 이거를 다운그레이드를 해야 되나? 권장 그게 있던데. 진짜 어이없어. 그니까 게임이 최적화되지 않았단 말이야. 그래서 자꾸 꺼지나? 최적화를 일단 한번 해보았고 다시 해볼게요. 응? 오류가 발생했습니다. 어떻게 이럴 수가 있지? 없어 no hurry Anyway 우리 다 이번 생은 처음이잖아 정답은 없어 원하는 이런 기대감 내려놔 실망도 크니까 Quiet please 비행기 모드로 편히 앉아 불필요한 말 속으로 내가 원할 때만 버튼 누르야 yeah 바람은 빠졌어 like teddy bear teddy bear teddy bear yeah pump it up teddy bear 좋아 가보자 최적화를 했으니까 이제 진짜 안 털린대 안 튕기겠지? 어디부터 할까? 나티랑 나가는 거부터 나오겠지? 역시
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
아울이 되게 좀 빨리빨리 오나 봐.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
사실 필요가 없기는 해. 브루잉 할 그럴 정도로 게임을 할 건 아니어가지고.
From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
Whoa!
I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
우리 포피 욕하지 마. 뒷담 까지 마 이것들아. 나쁜
That's the
것들아.
Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
학생들한테 위험할 수 있을 것 같아. 정말
Past
그렇게
that ruin.
그 뭐랄까 거미가 많이 나오고. 아니 뭐 트롤도 있고 뭐 장난 아닌데 뭐.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helps me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Hi there.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Honor.
잘하나?
Turn and...
Revelio.
상태가 많이 안 좋으셔.
All right, sir.
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Just like teddy bear.
Poor Mr. Moon.
둘이 사귀나? 둘이 뭐야?
Fun in the village.
아 근데 누가 봐도
I will say that I
후플푸프가
have never seen
나이가
him
더
in
많아
such a state.
보이는데?
Nearly there. There is
신입생
much to see outside of the
고생 많이
castle walls, not just Hogsmeade.
완전
I am happy to
11살처럼
explore
보이진
whenever you'd
않는데
like.
그래도 한
Rumors being what they are
13살
about
정도 돼
goblins and
보이고
such, it might be nice
선배는
to
한
have a friend
15,
with you.
16
I'll keep that in
그쯤으로
mind, Natty. Thank you.
혼자 또 단속한다 단속해.
And here we are.
beautiful.
It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer.
고양이부터
And you
만지고
can
가자.
get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that... Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
An inquiring mind. Spell. Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
거의 노래방이다 지금.
Revelio.
저 뒤에 거는 다음에 올게요. 지금 투영 마법이 없어가지고.
Blooming beard. Not again.
왜요? 왜 짜증나세요, 아저씨? 지팡이 뭘로 해주지?
I'll be right with.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
요거 해봤고 이게 후플 요게 아마 개
How intriguing.
그다음에 요걸 했었던 것 같고 그러면 요거 따뜻한 갈색 우리 해리 지팡이랑 똑같이 만들어 볼까? 가장 해리포터 서양 호랑가시나무 따로 있나? 호랑가시나무
How intriguing.
다음이 11인치 11인치가? 아하 11인치가 몇 센티미터일까? 11인치는 27.94 그럼 28로 그냥 올리면 할게요. 그 다음이 매우 유연함 요렇게 해리도 요런 색이었던 걸로 기억해가지고 그 다음에 걔는 불사조 깃털이지. 용의 심금 한번 했고 유니콘 털도 한번 했으니까 이번에 다시 불사조 깃털로 할 거고 이렇게 생겼고
Curious indeed.
이 색깔은 아니고 이 정도 색깔이었던 것 같아.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
우리 토마스 너무 행복해 보여.
Good. Different. I sense a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. You're gonna.
감사합니다. 고양이.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
무려 전설급. 아! 이럴 수가.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. I set your thing. What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
아차. 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 물이 반짝거려. 레벨 5면은 이제 입을 수 있을 것 같은데.
Revelio.
하하, 갈레오분 감사합니다. 모두를 확실히 해.
Pardon me. I keep the cart.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Just like teddy bear. 다른 노래 불러볼까?
Revelio. Revelio.
여기 U 너무 높아. So I run to you. So I run to you. 선을 넘는 거래도 over and over. 스쳐도 괜찮아. I run to you. So I run to you. A little bit, little bit. A little bit, little bit. 알지? 나의 스타일.
Revelio.
이거에 데미가이즈가 있었구나. JJ 물물한 거리는 타입. 도도 시작도 잘못돼도 절대 나를 탓하지 않아. 네가 뭐라 해도 I will be there. 그리고 너의 사랑이 있었으니. 아 진짜 웃긴다. 해리. 아 뒤에서는 안 하시는군요. 아 지금은 그냥 영업을 안 하시는 거군요. So I run to you.
Revelio.
안 계신다.
How nice to see you, my young
레벨업을 정말 미친 듯이 하고 있어.
Revelio.
돈이 좀 필요해가지고.
Revelio.
구경 잘하고 갑니다. 어휴, 저분 저렇게 헤딩을 하시니.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
내 얼굴 난이도를 몇으로 해놨는지 모르겠어. 일단 10컬이나 쉬움은 아니라는 게
Keep at it! We have to wet it down! What was that?
몰라.
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
다시 힘을 내. 아! 그래도 좀 더 잘하게 됐다. 난이도가 뭔지는 모르겠지만.
Took him long enough. Stupid one.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Stupid. 하차! 끝이다. 고대 마법을 불러내려면 잠시만. X. 자. 내가 영웅이다.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. Of course, officer.
아 잠만
Officer
퀘스트
Singer.
이거.
And thank you again.
Repairer.
호그와트 레거시 때문에 호그와트 미스터리를 까먹고 있었어.
Accio.
아이고.
Repairer. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
내 말이 이 정도로 뜨는 게 다행이지. 정말 다행스러운 게 여기
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry
카페는
about.
피해가 없네. 다행스럽다.
We were just
Revelio.
talking about you.
감사하네요.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its
아유, 과합니다.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist.
하지만 빠르게
now, let's
묶음하시는.
try this on for size, shall we?
과해요 했는데 안 과해 하면서 바로
Plenty for
줬어.
your perusal today. Take your time.
아이고 감사합니다. 근데 제가 가지고 있는 것보다 안 좋은데요? 이래서 공짜로 주시겠다고 한 거 아니죠? 갑자기 의심하기.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we and you.
이제 들킬 차례야.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be
내가
inclined,
문을 열어줄게,
you're
레티.
most welcome to peruse my shop.
나의 매너를 보아라.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks. I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going.
하이 마이 부엉이. 아 너무 좋다. 진짜 이쁘다. 아 네. Fig, Professor Fig.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
이 난로가 너무 귀여워. 불이 제법 났나 본데. 그름이?
Revelio.
이쁘다 테페스트리. 옷을 여기다 걸쳐놨네? 너무 이거 진짜 그리핀도르. 여기는 26. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. 여긴 5명이 지내네?
Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
몇 학년 방인지 안 나오네?
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I can't go up there.
아, 이건 여기 있구나. 니클래스. 맞아? 어이구, 가셨네. 진짜 너무 좋다. 저장. 이제 피그 교수님을 뵈러 가야겠어. 아, 여기 진짜 신난다. 아직 디펄트가 없어.
Revelio.
그래, 쟤 나올 줄 알았다니까.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, little Praxia mole. As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Lumos.
뭐야? 아.
Revelio.
근데 만약에 피그 교수님 대신에 그 나이젤러스가 했다면 진짜 어떻게 됐을까? 그냥 개인적인 궁금함. 아유, 교수님, 제가 왔습니다.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
There are... It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
교수님 어디 가세요? 아니 교수님은 근데 수업도 안 하시고 개인적으로 좀 궁금해서요, 교수님.
Revelio.
어디를 가시는 걸까? 혹시 무리하다고 하시지 않네?
Revelio.
Ominous! Glad to see you.
Oi, can you help me?
Sorry. 헬캣 교수님 밑에 계시지?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Thank you.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
네. 방해하기.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
We have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new...
Good. Quite. You know where to find me once you've finished.
넵.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
내 말이 그 말이야.
Only a new student would help me with.
Ominous! Why are you following me? Wherever I go.
Revelio.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
너 내가 올 때까지 여기서 기다렸니? 눈도 깜짝 안 해, 얘는. Hi, Lucan.
Can I help you?
Wait. There's an eye, right?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels.
내가 코트를 눌러줬어?
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up. It's our way of determining and to
Of course. Duel.
I agree. Besides, you've
Get me in the ring.
spectacular.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso.
Don't shy away now.
Levioso.
그렇지, 세바스티안.
Potato. Levioso.
You're better than that.
와!
I could never duel like that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. And as a fully very good way. Again, congrats. Hope to see you back here again.
Next time you need a partner for cross wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
네티는 그런 얘기 안 하는데.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Of course.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
No.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Accio. Stupefy.
Levioso. Give him what for.
Protego. Stupefy.
애들 되게 좋아하는데?
You're better than that.
Levioso. Accio. Oh, there goes my wager.
Some big hits that round.
애들 너무 좋아하는 거 아니야?
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after you'd better keep practice. I'll let you know when. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
주저하지 말고 자기 부르랬는데.
Hello, Lucan. Accio.
Excellent form.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
That's it.
That's it.
Leviosa. Accio.
Good one.
Good one.
I'd say that's enough practice.
Assignment's all finished.
Seems I'm out of the tournament, thanks.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Sorry.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
네. 교수님, 저 왔어요.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Right, Professor.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited... Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
교수님께 쏘면 안 되겠죠?
Excellent defensive skills.
칭찬 감사합니다, 교수님.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Ah, there you are.
네.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with...
So, shall we proceed? That man is exasperating.
That man.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
How ominous. We encounter many times. Really many times. Don't you think so? Hi, Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
이게 사실
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Let's go.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
Revelio.
아니 여기서 잡히다니. 아니 잘했는데? 세바스티안 네가 늦게 와서 그런 거잖아. 괜히 세바스티안 탓하기. 엥? 뭐야? 우리 성공했네? We made it!
Silent as a grave. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Wow.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
장난 아니다. 저기서 본바르다를 써?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
이래도 안 들키나? 궁금하다. 하서 선생님. 안 들키나 봐.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
오, 저기 교수님 계신 거야? 아, 선생님 계신 거야? 아, 아니네. 밑에구나. Let's go.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
들키면 어떻게 되는지 궁금해. Hey!
Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
저렇게 말하는구나. 다시 시도. 스크림나 선생님 여기 계셔? 아. 네. 가자.
Quietly now. Ghost, don't let her see you.
비켜.
Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
아닌데? 야. What's this? 영광의 손 아니야 이거? 와 깜짝이야!
You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
아 여기서도 놀라네. 아 진짜 웃긴다.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
저기 있구나.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Revelio, as Merlin knows, everyone else is given.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
저 소리가 피브스였고. 안녕.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Peril.
저거를 피그스가 뺏었구나. 나쁜 녀석.
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this room.
아, 저기로 점프는 안 되는구나. 제가 장비창이 꽉 찼을까요? 아직이군요. 다행이라고 할 수 있겠네요. 어머, 옷 이쁘다. Yes.
Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the rate. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
와, 지도 내실까지 가려면은 좀 더 해야 되네. 이거 하고 조금 더 높은 아성을 해야 됐던가? 기억이 안 나네.
Inside the triangle. Stupid one. Stupid one.
나 스튜페파이 생각보다 잘하는 것 같아.
Lumos.
그렇지 않나? 스튜페파이. What? 가자.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Don't know.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
싸우자. 굉장하죠.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
보스 깰 때 이거 쓰면 될 듯.
It
아,
is a
보스가
book
없었나?
after all.
펜습. Into the 펜습.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
아, 저 뒤에 저거 키고 가자. Thank you, Sebastian. 어휴, 이분 진짜. 어휴. 거기로 가기 전에 저는 물건 좀 팔아야겠어요. 아, 설마 또 꺼지는 거 아니야 이거? 저번에 그랬는데.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
No.
A wise decision. Thank you. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell.
Farewell for now. 차밍하긴 하다.
What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
아, 투영 마법 배운 김에 어차피 피그 교수님 기다려야 되거든?
Revelio.
그 어느 때보다 돈이 필요할 때. 바로 right now. 그리고 어차피 봄이 뜰 때까지 기다려야 합니다. 아유, 죄송해요. 지금 돈이 없어서.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Incendio.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
대형을 사야 되거든요.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
왜냐면 대형이 있으면은 다른
Let me know
것도
if there's
다 할 수
anything else I can
있으니까
do.
저걸 사면은 그 돈이 없을 때는 좀 개이득이다.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? A pleasure doing business. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Never trust a man.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Pretend you don't see her.
Prepare for
Barris
war.
Spavin doesn't
What
care.
will they
Not
take?
about us and not about Hogwarts. We took the goblins' wands. Now what will they take from us?
Fear.
You just remember who warned you.
Revelio. 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 Accio.
It's a good thing.
Revelio.
아, 그니까 이 문은 진짜 궁금해 죽겠어.
I don't see why everyone has to.
Accio.
뭘로? 여기도 가야 되거든.
I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior suit. Pretty though. Didn't he?
Not saying I don't cast the odd peach.
Accio!
레벨업 할 것 같은데?
Revelio.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Revelio. Hello.
Mind you don't.
네.
What do you have?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure.
진짜 충격적인 비주얼이다.
Bye soon. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
이제 이번에 아주 착착 잘 되고 있는 걸. 좋은데 피그 교수님.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
Incendio.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? I wonder... Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
네. 또 아니 이게 최적화가 왜 이러는 거지? 업데이트 이후로 자꾸 꺼지는데 개빡치게 하네. Crusader Kings. 아, 이거 사볼까? 고민되네. 아, 진짜 게임이 자꾸 꺼져가지고 짜증나게. 정말 지금 지도 내실 찾아야 돼가지고 열심히 달려야 됩니다. 안경을 읽어보지 마요, baby, baby, baby. 가자, 토마스 메이포다. 아, 진짜 샤프 교수님 다시 만나네.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another...
I understand.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
그럼요. 제가 얼마나 친구들이랑 퀘스트 열심히 했는데요. 이제 마법약 수업 들어가지고 게레스한테 해주는 거 그것도 선택지도 수집을 하고 그래야겠구나.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
아, 짱 먼데?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Yes, Professor. 이제 저기 수업인가?
Ugh, what am I missing?
That smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Punches onion.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be...
Shop.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
애들이 자꾸 이렇게 바뀌네. 아니야, 얘네는 고정인 것 같기도. 일단 누군가와 대화하는 건 고정인 것 같은데 얘가 저번엔 저기 있었거든. 신기하네. 안녕 프레베트. 하이 퍼피.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later, even with soil, sunlight, and...
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Come back and see me.
가자 프레베트.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Your lead.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course.
대사가 저렇게 바뀌는구나.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
아, 뭘 해야 되더라?
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
DM다보다 빨리 왔지롱.
Reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
왜요? 클럽슨 뭔 짓 했나요?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, totes. And good.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Did you know those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots? Only cost me my damned hearing.
어떡해.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
실망.
Most strange.
우리 다 같이 샤프 교수님 교실로 가자.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
It's now. Let's go! 길이 저기였던가? 아니야. 왜 물소리가 나지? 응? What's that? 여기가 맞나봐. 아닌 것 같기도 하고. 아닌 듯? 여기는 마법 역사 수업 하는 데고. 어휴 저런. 어머. 뭐야? 사라졌어. 아, 리엔더가 일로 와가지고 여기 맞는 줄 알았잖아.
This cannot possibly be.
여기서 이렇게 가야 된다고.
Maybe Aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
He knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
왜 이렇게 렉이 걸리는 거야? Gareth, you're making something even now. 하핫, 안녕하세요.
Revelio.
수업 전에 뭐 이런 거를 훔쳐갈 순 없고요. 있어봐. 짠. Hello, Professor Sharp.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
화장실 다녀오느라 수업 참석을 안 했네.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
이거는 2번. 턱턱. 그다음에 한 번 더. 턱턱턱. 와, 우리 애 손 뭐야?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe.
Yes, sir.
Good.
자, 드디어 선택의 시간이 왔습니다. 호그와트 레거시 옵션에서 자 게리스와 푸퍼 깃털. 아, 그리핀도르 소속일 때 얘기니까 두근두근.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
잠깐만. 아, 맞아, 이거. 대단해. 샤프 교수님은 아니신 것 같던데.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
좋아요.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
너무 웃겨.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
주기로 했는데 안 주면?
Keep your potion stations organized and clear clutter.
수집 약속을 하면 지켜야 되는구나.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a fupa feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
불러오기. 수동저장.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Come in.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you...
He did say.
I'm just missing one time.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Your potion should not be...
자, 이렇게 돼 있는데 푸퍼 깃털을 안 가지고 가면은 어떻게 되는지 그걸 봐야 됩니다.
Remember, precision is key. Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
펑.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
야.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
푸퍼
I
안
think each of us
가져오면
has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
따로 말씀은 없으시구나. 야, Gareth.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
야, 안 끼어들어서 다행이지.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Don't do something you'll regret.
너나 그러지 마. 진짜 껴서. 약속하지 않았지만 푸우퍼 깃털을 주는 경우 를 한번 해볼까 합니다. 정말 최선을 다해서 선택지를 모두 수집하고 있어.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp?
He did say that. I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a...
약속을 안 해야 돼.
I don't know. I've enough to worry about.
하지만 가지고 가는 거야.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Gareth.
Hello again.
신경 쓰지 마. 떴다.
Gareth.
Hello again.
Here's the Fupa feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of...
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
시작되었습니다.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dart! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be point from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
교수님.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
죄송합니다.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptic.
I'm glad I was...
A rare occurrence. In addition to having pay particular... Now, I recommend... That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one...
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
진짜 웃기는 친구라니까. Admit.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of the
Doesn't seem right to me. Always encouraging me to keep plenty of Wiggenweld potion in my trunk.
아무튼간에
The 5 lads I share a dorm with don't
다 했네.
half the mess my one sister makes at home.
Slytherins are lucky they get to sleep next to them.
좋아. 그러면 저장을 하고 그리고 잠깐 방송을 끄도록 하겠습니다.